All right, so before we get started into our normal Thursday night Forever Young Pack presentation, with the holidays coming up, we wanted to make sure that everybody got the news. Everybody got the good news, and that is that Crystal and JoJo and those leaders that have been doing this 30-day reset. What is this, like your fifth one now? The fifth one, and it's been a huge success. We wanted to take a little bit of time and just give people the opportunity to opt in on this. I like saying opt in and opt up, because everything we're doing is talking about life elevated. We want to take it to the next level. So without any further ado, so for those guests that may be on tonight that are here for the Forever Young Pack presentation, we're going to jump into that in just a minute. And this may be something that, that you're interested in. And after I listen to Crystal, I want to opt in. So, I'm sure you will too, but everybody's welcome on this. This is just this presentations that we do on Monday night and Thursday night. Saturday morning is a good way to get the word out, as well as through our other channels, but we thought we'd do that here tonight. So with that, without further ado, Crystal, who has just been this incredible leader and just a rising star in Isogenics and leading out front and making a difference, and has a big vision and coming up with creative processes to help support people and take their lives to the next level. And along with Willie, and Willie's getting excited about this 30-day reset, and he can't shut up about it, actually. So that's pretty awesome. So you got us fired up, Crystal. Good job. So we'll turn it over to you. And let me mute the background out just so we don't get any unexpected background noise. And you'll need to unmute yourself again as soon as I do that. Okay, there we go. So Crystal, go ahead.
Awesome. Thanks, Dave. I literally moved my computer because I wanted to be standing and jumping up and down, but the lighting wasn't good. So, so I'm sitting, but that's okay. So yes, I'm so excited. We do these resets a couple times a year, and anybody can jump in. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about what that looks like, but Dave's going to go over some incredible science tonight. He's going to talk about 3 of, our pillar products. And so you can jump in doing this 30-day reset. It's actually, this one's 5 weeks because we're going to get you through Christmas and New Year's, but you can literally start and enjoy all that there is, however it is you want. So whatever your goals are, however you want to jump in, please do that. But what this is going to look like is there is going to be a private Facebook page. So we're going to take this community, all the people that want to do it. Last time, I think we had 181 people. We're shooting for 1,000, right, Willie? We want 1,000 people. And so there is a $11, I guess we'll call it a fee to join. At least $2 of that, maybe even more, is going to go to the charity Toys for Tots. So we're really excited to just be able to give back in some way. And then all the other money that comes in, every cent of it goes right back into the group. So we are going to be doing 2 shakes a day for most people. And again, if you join with the Forever Pack or the 3-2-1 pack that Dave's going to talk about, you're still more than welcome. But the majority of the group is going to be doing 2 shakes a day. And then we're going to be doing our cellular cleansing on Wednesdays. We're going to offer it every Wednesday of the month. And then there will be an option for a 2-day back-to-back cleanse. If you have no idea what I'm talking about cleansing, that is okay. We walk everybody through it. But you can talk to whoever invited you to this call, and they can go over the details a little bit more. So within this month, you guys, for your $11, you're getting so much value. It's so exciting. The energy in this group, the passion, the information. We're not just going to be talking about, the shakes and the nutrition. We are going to be offering mindset training, awesome recipes, exercises. We're going to be doing gratitudes together and affirmations and motivational Monday. And there's going to be a couple times a week just to make it fun, and also to make sure that people are really digging in and paying attention, because we all know that when there's accountability, right, we do better. So we're going to have pop-up challenges, and they're just going to be fun, you know, like take a picture of your shake today, or what are some other ones? Walk 10,000 steps, or drink a gallon of water. So all those little things are going to be popping up throughout the month. And then every time you do it, we're going to pick winners, and we're just going to give out stuff. So I think we had 46 winners or something last time, which was really exciting. And then at the end of the challenge, everybody is going to be sharing their results privately. And we have, you know, first, second, third place winners. Usually we have a tie for fourth place. And then we also usually have a 5% club. So if you lose 5% of your weight or 5% of your inches. Now, this is not necessarily about weight loss, right? Some people gain weight, which is what they're wanting. Some people just feel better. So there's a lot of non-scale victories that come along with this. But you know, that's also an option, because there are a lot of people, especially around the holidays, who'd rather lose a little bit of weight rather than gain a little bit of weight. So I'm just going to share my screen real quick and, you know, just run through a couple things. So Willie and Harry and Dave, I can only see you. So if something goes wrong, you know, give me a thumb up. So this is the little, you know, Canva picture that we made. It starts November 29th. So it's the Monday after Thanksgiving. And again, it goes all the way through to the Monday after New Year's. So January 2nd is when it's going to go through. So we've got challenges, we've got prizes, recipes, exercise, mindset coaching. You can start anyway, but we do have some recommended packs if you're going to be doing the 2 shakes a day and the cleansing with us. And so if you get a pack with Isogenics, if you're already a customer and you purchase a pack, you get an extra 5% off of the pack price through your auto ship. If you're brand new and you decide that you want to start this way, which again, you don't have to. These packs all come with free shipping, which is really nice. So again, reach out to the person who invited you tonight, and they can talk to you a little bit more about what the best pack would be. The big difference between these, you guys, honestly, is do you want help with your snacks, your additional snacks outside of your meals, or not? That's really the difference. And then, of course, the telomere support, which Dave is going to blow your mind about tonight. So let's see, I shaved a couple things. If you're in our Forever Pack Facebook group, if you're not, get in there. This is where all the information is. But I just wanted to share, this is the page. And in the discussion, in the featured, that's like the top pinned posts. There is right here, this post that I had done tells you all that you need to know if you want to join. So what staying on track looks like, and then how you can get entered into this. So if you're already a customer, you can Venmo your $11 to JoJo Bennington. Make sure you tell her if your name is different on Venmo than it is on Facebook. Please just note that in the comments. And then you can always note who invited you as well. If you don't know JoJo, you can let her know. So that's where you can find all of this information. And then we will add you to our Slay the Holidays group. And when you're in here, we've already started adding, lots of messages. We've already started adding some incredible content. So we've got tons of recipes and information in here already waiting for you guys, right? Look at all this amazing, like, hello, right? So there's all kinds of stuff already in here. And in the guide section in this page, and we're going to go through all of this, but we have a point tracker to help you stay accountable through the 5 months. So you're going to be able to download this. You're going to be able to, you know, post every day your points just to keep you accountable. And again, it's a group effort. So you're going to get in there. You're going to love the energy. And then we're going to post, you know, the winners of all of the little challenges we've got going on. These are the other groups that we've done. We always shout everybody out. Look at all of these faces. Everybody had such incredible success. So that is kind of the rundown. And I think I've pretty much touched on everything.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. That's, I mean, you hit all the, the highlights. Well, a lot of them. There's others that, it's so big and so wide and so diverse. There's no way you could hit all of them. But I think you did a great job on giving some exposure to somebody who may not have even known. They were just a guest tonight for the Forever Back presentation. And what I like about this the most is that the individual has an opportunity to grow. And I've heard so much, this is not your guys' first rodeo. You've done this, and the growth that has come out of this, because as I was sitting here listening to you, I took a little note because I wanted to make sure I got this across. This is an environment that's really, most people don't get exposed to the attitudes and the perspectives like you're going to find in this kind of environment. And that exposure is everything, because then it teaches us that, hey, there's more to life than what I've been living. There's more to life than what I've been doing. And when we get that exposure, it kind of calls to us. It kind of like begs us to take a step into it and take a step up. And so that exposure is everything. And it's not just like excited, energy that's just dissipating into nothing. There's specific actions that we're taking, and we're putting that energy into specific things that helps the individual to grow. And I know that you guys, that's one of the really big things that I like really wanted to opt into this and support it and be a part of it on this level, is because of the growth that's taking place for the people that have been opting in.
Yeah.
And so that's a powerful side of it. That's life change. That's life transforming.
Yeah. And Dave, I want to share, if somebody's looking at all this stuff I just shared and they're like, wow, that's a lot, that's okay. If you think that maybe this community, this piece of community, being a part of this larger group is going to get you to your next level, you can opt in and you can just show up, when it works for you, once a week, twice a week. Obviously, we love for people to plug in every day, but we've had a lot of success, from people just joining and taking from it what works for them. Right. So there's just, we're giving so much value for that $11 basically, and you get to take what works for you. And sometimes for people that just might be like knowing that 170 other people are cleansing with them that day,
Yeah.
and that just might get you through something that you didn't think you could do. Or, I know everybody else is drinking water today. I'm going to do it, even though I don't normally do it. And then as we do these tiny little changes and these little habits change over time, that's when really wonderful big things happen. Little changes lead to big things.
Yeah, just a couple more minutes here and then we'll get started. But I could go on, but I think another thing too valuable around what we've been talking about is you can sit back and you can watch, but what you're going to find is that we allow everybody to show up the way they are. That's a rule basically in the group, is that everybody playing at 100% and supporting everybody and allowing everybody to be transparent if they want to, let them sit back if they want to and just observe. But as we do that, we're enticed to like maybe make a comment and be involved in the activity and the group and play a part. That and it might you might be kind of nervous at doing like you've never done that before. You've never been in a group where you've shared your voice or your opinion or being transparent about some transformation that you're having and then being supported behind that. But that's what's allowed in this group, which is for $11, you're getting like Tony Robbins for 5 weeks, Where can you beat that? So it really is an opportunity for somebody to be supported, to take their life to the next level. And so many of us have been through that process already and are still going through it. So we understand it and we love it and we want to be a part of that for other people. I know, Willie, you want to say a lot, I'm sure, but what do you say and before we move on to the presentation?
Yeah. First of all, thank you. And thank you, Crystal. Just the sincerity of what has already been done and the value of this community, how it's just all inclusive. And just like you said, exactly how you arrived. But I'm so excited. I'm looking forward to, I was thinking, to everybody, and especially if you're a guest, how cool would it be that by January 2nd, you could talk to your friends and say, yeah, I've already accomplished a third of my goals for 2022. How cool would that be? When, most people would be like, wow, you did that already? Like, because we already know most people by February, they're like, yeah, I'm going to get started. It's been rough. And that's just what happens year after year. And so I'm really excited about the community, the support. And then today it really dawned on me, and I'll end it with this because I know we got to get into the information about the products. How cool will it be that the more of us that come together from those $11 that we're going to contribute for something that's going to, give value to our lives, right? Prizes, and we're going to, commit and show up and just get better results. But how cool is it going to be? The more of us that participate, the more unfortunate, less fortunate children we're going to be able to help during Christmas with a Christmas gift. You're doing something for yourself. They're not going to do that at your local gym. Well, some of them might. But right here in the Forever Pack community, we're going to do that. And I'm just so grateful to be part of such a, a kind-spirited community, conscious community. We're gonna hit our goals, going into 2022, crush the rest of 2021, show up in 2022 collectively as a group, and we're going to be reaching out, to less fortunate children. So it's an absolute blessing. I would encourage everybody, absolutely participate. There's nothing but to gain, from us coming together and giving our best, supporting one another. Nothing but to gain. It's a no-brainer. So thank you, Dave, and thank you, Crystal. Thank you.
Love it. Crystal, any last words before we?
No, I just say join us. If you're thinking maybe, I don't know, I'm not sure, just do it. You're going to be so grateful you did. Actually, the lady who won last month, I think she lost 24 pounds in that 30 days. Wow. She almost didn't because she wanted to go to Beer Fest. She's like, but I'm going to Beer Fest this month. And I'm like, great, enjoy it and join us anyway. And she, of course, this is a lifestyle, right? This isn't just a 30-day and leave it. This is really like, let's change ourselves cellularly. And so she obviously had incredible results, and she went to Beer Fest.
I mean, if anything, do it for Johnny. And Johnny's a little kid that's less fortunate, right? Do it for Johnny, do it for the kids, join in, and that'll be your contribution that is going to go to help some less fortunate families this year. So awesome. Thanks so much, Crystal, for your leadership and all that you're devoted. I know there's a lot of work that goes into this. Once we kick it off, there's tips, there's things happening every day, and they have to make sure that they're getting done, and to oversee all that is a lot of work. So I'm looking forward to it. And again, thank you.
Yeah, thank
all
you.
right.